Hey, how's it going, guys? Dave from Revocation here again at Guitar World. Today we're going to pick up our look at Deathless, title track off our new record, and we're going to be looking at some more of the riffs from that song. So we're up to the third riff in the song, and like the first riff, it's utilizing two-note harmonies in the diminished scale in 5/4. So here it goes. So this riff is built around the half-whole diminished scale. Looks like that. It's an 8-note scale. And it's starting with a dyad of a minor third built off of the note B. And then going down to the first fret, so 1, 2, F, G flat, and then building a minor third harmony off of A flat, so it's going to be the notes A flat and B. And then here I'm doing a perfect fifth. So I have minor third, both two-note harmonies, but then doing a perfect fifth in there, going to this major, almost like a Lydian sound. Instead of major third, flat 5, going to a perfect fifth or augmented fourth. The second time through, I alter the phrase slightly. Instead of doing more of like a trem pick kind of thing, I'm really digging in and making the chords a little bit chunkier. And again, I'm doing that to breathe some new life into the part, so it's not just the same thing over and over again. Instead of doing a harmony, I'm changing up the rhythmic punctuation on it. And also, the drums change up a little bit, and it just sort of helps the song move along and take that riff to a different level. So it's... Now, if you notice when I'm playing through this, I'm playing those chords open, palm muting, then opening up the guitar again, palm muting. Those notes are open, and then open with the palm mute. And by going back and forth between open and palm muting, it's just further sort of accenting that riff and bringing out different parts of it that maybe weren't as apparent on the time preceding it. So let's wrap up with the chorus riff to Deathless. This riff is using the diminished scale, but using it with sliding octaves, and it's more of sort of a rock approach to the diminished scale because it's the chorus, so I really want it to be driving. So here it is. So I'm starting on the 7th fret with an octave going down to the 2nd fret, which is the interval of a perfect fourth. A lot of people think about the diminished scale as, you know, always having the tritone in there, but there's these other intervals that if you play around with the scale sort of pop out at you. So I thought it was kind of cool to, you know, really use a diminished riff but work the perfect fourth element of it. Then it's first fret, second fret, back down, so a little slide. Then I'm sliding up to the fourth fret, and that's on the upbeat. And then I'm jumping up to the 8th fret on the A string with another octave, and that's going to be on the downbeat. So I'm on the upbeat here and on the downbeat there. So I'm playing with upbeats, downbeats. This gives it like a little bit of a push-pull, syncopated feeling. So that riff repeats a few times with a couple little punctuations. In the second ending of the riff is just to give it like a little stab with the whole band, creates a cool punctuation, then back to the riff again. The very last ending is a turnaround that brings me back to the verse riff, and that's just going, just ascending down that diminished scale with trem picking of those octave chords. And then single notes. And that brings me right back to the downbeat of my verse riff.